Good afternoon, students. Am I audible? Bala Raksan, Nityasri. Good afternoon, Bala Raksan, Nityasri, Shomitra. Am I audible? Okay. Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, good afternoon, students. So, yeah, lights I have to switch off. Yes. Just yeah. So, once again, good afternoon. So, in this session, we'll talk about game theory. Actually, game theory is all about strategy. So, what is happening is two players are there, they are playing some game, and the thing is, what strategies should you choose according to your opponent so that you have more winning chances? Okay. So, first of all, we can say that what is game theory? We can say it is the game of a strategy, or we can say that it is the science of a strategy. So it's not maths, it's all about how creatively you can think, so that if you are playing any game where two opponents are playing, so according to the opponent's strategy, what strategy should you take so that you have more winning chances? Okay, so we can say it is nothing but the science of a strategy. So it means if you talk about any game, so it means in game theory, we'll always look for the optimum strategy or optimum course of action in which we can have more winning chances. That is called the game theory. Okay. So now let's start with a simple question. Let's say I have a big circle. In this question I had discussed yesterday also. So I have a big circle, and let's say whatever it can have the radius. Now the question is, let's say you have some coin. Okay. You have some coin and you are playing with your friend. Okay, you have lots of coin and there are two friends A and B. So first of all, A will put the coin in within the circle, then B will put, then again A will put the coin, then B will put. Now the question is, but the how the way they are putting the coin, they are putting the coin flat only, they cannot like keep vertical. The now the question is, if you want to go first or you want to go second. The thing is, let's say whichever player does not find a space to put the coin will lose the game. Is it clear? Whichever player does not find the space to place the coin will lose the game. But the thing is, let's say if A has put the coin here, now the coin which A is placing and the coin which B is going to place should not overlap. Is it clear? It means if A has placed the coin here, then B cannot place the coin like this. B has to place somewhere here, over here. It means both coin can touch to each other, but the thing is both coin cannot overlap. Is it clear? So from here, what do you think? Like you should go first or you should go later? First, right? In last class I explained why is it happening, because here this is a very primitive level of problem. What is happening is, actually here we take advantage of the symmetry, because our shape is also circle and the coins which we are going to put, that is also circular shape. So from here we see, actually from here if you would like to see now, let's say if you divide this into two semicircles, then what happens, half of the portion is symmetric to the this one, right? So what actually you are doing is, let's say this any circle, it can have, let's say 101 coins it can occupy, right? If I give you, like first of all, let's say this is the circle, some kind of circle is there, and let's say OA, some radius is given, let's say 7 centimeter radius is given, and let's say you have a small coin whose radius is 1 centimeter. If I ask you how many coins of 1 centimeter without overlapping can you put inside the circle, how many coins of 1 centimeter radius you can put inside the circle without overlapping is how come, what how you, but you see that will be less than 49, but you see the entire area won't be occupied, some space will be left. Are you getting my point? Let's say 1 centimeter, if you say 1 centimeter is given, right? If you try to put, but how you are showing, you are telling the area less than 49, right? It won't be less, it won't be great, it will not be 49, right? The thing is, how you are calculating is, let's say you are, if I give you, it will work in case of rectangle. Let's say if I have a rectangle, okay, let's say this is a rectangular plot of 20 into 30, okay, and I want to install the tiles, and the, let's say the dimension of tile is 3 into 2. Now tell me, how many tiles do I need for this? What will do, area of this room or area of this floor divided by area of single tile, right? It will work here because 20 into 30 divided by 3 into 2. So what will the answer? 100, right? It means if I have 100 tiles of this, if I install, so 100 tiles it will be used. But the here what is happening is, are you getting my point? Here what is happening, between the coins some space will be there. That's why all hundreds coins cannot occupy this space. Are you getting my point? It means, like, sorry, not all 100, which means whatever the number of coins, if you here you apply the formula pi r square, right? Pi times 7 square. Here what will happen, pi 1 square. So 7 pi will get cancelled, so 49. So according to you, you are saying the 49 coins should fit inside the circle, but 49 coin won't shift. Are you getting my point? So similar way, but what is happening here, let's consider this one. Let's say inside this coin 101 coin can be, we can place without overlapping, but that is the odd number of coin, right? Like, let's say if you are going first, then first coin you are putting, then next coin who will put, B will put, then C you will put. It means you are putting the coin at odd number of times, right? First coin you will put, then B will go, then 3 will go. Then who will put the 100th number of coin? B will put. Then A will put the 101 number of coin. So in case of circle, this condition will always hold. What is the condition? That even number of coin, but even number of times B will be putting the coin. The odd number of times you will be putting the coin. But the thing is, only 101 space is available. After then, where will B put the coin? For B, there is no space to put the coin, right? It means definitely in case of circle, no matter what is the radius, B will always, sorry, A will always win. It means whoever goes first will always win. Why is it happening? You see, once you put any coin in the center, okay, once you put any coin in the center, after then what is happening is, let's say B is putting the coin here. So alternate corresponding to this, because after putting this coin in the center, the whole picture is symmetric. If B is able to put here, you corresponding opposite to that, you also have space. If B has some space to put the coin, A is definitely is going to have some space. If B is putting here, definitely I'll put here. So likewise, what will happen after a particular amount of time? Let's say finally B is putting here, then A will put here, opposite to that. After then, there won't be any space left for B to put the coin. Is it clear? So similarly, if I ask you, let's say, let me just, let's say there is a circle of 7 centimeter radius and there are two coins. This is, let's say the radius is, let's say 0.5, or let's take the multiple of 7 only. Let's say this is 49, and let's say there's two coin, one is 21 centimeter, another one is, let's say 7 centimeter. Let's say this is 7 and this is 14 centimeter. Now tell me, let's say the number of coins which are 14 centimeter that I'm going to put here. Let's say that number of coins is X, and the number of coins with 7 centimeter radius will occupy Y. Now tell me, what is the relation between X and Y? The question is that I have a big circular track or big circular ring. Then the radius is 49 centimeter. Then I have two coins. One coin is 14 centimeter radius. Another coin is 7 centimeter radius. Now the question is, let's say the 14 centimeter coin, I have the total X coin can be put here. How come? No, it's not because of radius. Do you think that the 7 centimeter coin will leave the more space or less space? You see, if you are putting 14 centimeter coin, then some space will be there, right? If you are putting 7 centimeter coin, but then also but the thing is, you just tell me, let's say I have a circle, right? And I am putting 14 centimeter coin, some space will be left, right? Similarly, if I am putting the 7 centimeter coin, I know less space will be left, but you think this space will be double of here? It won't be double of here. You see, let's say you are putting 14 centimeter one coin, and instead of 14 centimeter, you are taking 7 centimeter to coin. So here you see this space and this space, there is just some problem, right? It means that that's what I'm trying to explain. This won't be double of that because the 7 centimeter coin will leave less space than the 14 centimeter coin. It won't be double of that. Is it clear? That's what I'm trying to explain. So what happens in case of circle, you always put the coin in the center. After then the situation will always become the symmetric. Wherever B will put the coin, correspondingly opposite will find a space to put the coin. Is it clear? So now let me just ask a question. So this is just the basic problem. Let me ask a question. So in game theory, what we do, you design a strategy. Like you are given a set of rules, then you design a strategy so that you can win. First of all, you will given a priority, like you design a strategy. So in that game, you will definitely win. Okay, any game will be given, and you have to design a strategy. So let me just let's say you have a okay. Let's say there are 9 cards. Okay, so there are 9 cards in which 1 to 9 is written. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to 9 is written. And let's say there are two players, one is A and one is B. Okay, so what you do, first of all, A will take one card, then B will take one card, then A will take, B will take. So likewise, they are doing. Okay, the question is whoever first gets the 3 cards such that sum of 3 cards is 15 will win the game. You see. First of all, let's say A is taking one, then B can take any leftover cards. Then A will take, then B will take likewise. Now the question is, A wants to win the game. What is the condition? Condition is whoever gets 3 such cards so that the sum of 3 cards is 15 will win the game. Now the question is, yeah, no, 1 to 9 only. Yeah, they can see the numbers also. Yeah, that's all. Then only they will win, right? Else, like blindly, they are taking this like a probability question. They can see the numbers. 1 to 9 is there. Now the question is first A will start. Let's say this is you and this is me. Your task is to win the game, right? And my task is to stop you from winning the game. What is the game? Game is you will take the piece, then B will take. Whichever player gets 3 cards, such that the sum on 3 cards is 15 will win the game. So now what will you do? Will it be a how can you win? Will it be a like A can win or B can stop? No, only we need 3 such cards such that the sum is 15. No, 15 we need. But no, 3 cards. I need 3 such cards there such that their sum is 15. No, else you take 9, 16. For A will take 9. Okay, first A will take 9. Then okay, let's say I am playing as a B. Okay, I am playing. Okay, look, you are playing as A, then I am playing as B. No, let's say you are taking A, then let's say B takes 3. Then no B no, let's say I am playing as a B, you are A. 5, then I'll take 1. Because I don't want no 9 plus 5 plus 15. So I'll take 1. Now you can't take 1, right? How B will win? I just the question is, can you win this game? Because you are playing first. Okay, first of all, let's say A is there, then B is there. First of all, A, which card you will pick? Okay, whichever you take. Then I can take randomly. Okay, you are taking 9. Let's say I'm taking 3. Okay, then 4. Now I know 9 plus 4, 13 already. You will take next time 2, but I'll take 2. Now you can't take 2. Next. What? 3 you can't take. Already taken, na? Because next time I already knew 9 plus 4, 13 you got. Now what you have? 2. But 2 I already take. No, just only 15. How can B can win? Because B how can win? 9 already you taken. How will get B 15? Eh, Definitely B doesn't want to win. B purpose is either draw the game or B want A to lose. If it's draw, then B don't want to win. B want to stop A from winning. Yes. Okay. Yes. 8. Then I'll take 1. Any number I'll take. Then 7. No, 3. Okay, 7 you'll take. 5. I know you next time you'll take 2, so I'll definitely take 2 only. So that you can't win. Okay, next. 8 plus 5, 13. And next one you were planning for 2. Right? Next. B, what will. No, the thing is, first the question is, this game definitely will be draw. No matter how blindly you will play. But you have to be little smart. You need addition 8 plus 5 and you are taking 6. No, you need to, somehow you have to stop the A. This game will always be draw. The question is how it will be draw. But definitely A cannot win, no matter what B does. But B have to be little smart also. 8 plus 5, 13, and B takes 6 here, they definitely will win. But because you have to oppose, you see 8 plus 5, 13, so definitely you have to take 2 only, then only it will be 15. But this game will be draw. But the question is, how come it is draw? A can't win. So we can say definitely this game will be draw. A can't win, so B also can't. No, B doesn't want to win. B will stop. From here we can say, yes. No, B can't. You see, no. The thing is here, if B is playing second, so B will be able to succeed to stop A. If A is playing first, so A won't be able to win. No, A won't. No, no. How B will win? You already taken 8. How will he achieve 15? You already taken 8, 9. Big number you will take. And then how will you get 15? You see, first of let's say you start with any number 8. Then I am taking 2. Okay. Then next, what can you take? Let's say you can take 4 or something. Let's say you are taking 5. I know next time 8 plus 5, 13. But you also don't have 2. So definitely you won't be willing to pick 5. 8 plus 5, 13. I already taken 2. So I'm already sure that 8 plus 5, 13. Now you need 2. 2 I already taken. Now I can take any random number. 4. What? 9. 9 plus 2, 11. I will take 4 then. It's good. But the question is how, why it is draw? Actually, what is the logic we are following here? Online students, are you able to follow? You see, what is actually yes, actually what is happening here? You draw this 3 cross 3 grid, and first of all you put 5 here. Okay. So now what I need 15. If I put 5 here, now I need two numbers such that their sum is 10. So can I say 1, then 9, 15, then 2 plus 5, 7, and 8. Then if I'm putting 3, 3 plus 5, 8, 7, then 6 plus 5, 11. Okay. So now the question is, whatever number you pick, you see, there is always a combination of 3. But the question is, let's say if you are taking 1, okay, the question is, if A is taking 1, then definitely let's say B is taking any other number, so A will definitely take this one, then I'll take this one. The question is, whoever is playing the second time will always be able to stop it, because you see, let's say A is picking first one, and A target is to take either these three number, these three number, these three number, these three number, because 1 to 9, this sum will only produce 15, right? Because 1 plus 5 plus 9. So what is happening is, even at starting B misplays also, then also he can win. You see, let's say first of all, A will take this as odd number of time. A will take this. Now let's say B is taking any random number. He's not taking this diagonal, because from A, if A is taking 1, B already knows that 5 or 9 will make 15. Next step, because A has to choose 5 and 9, then only he'll get 15. Even he misplays also. Let's say he can stop him 2 times. Let's say B is taking this one, then definitely A will take this one, right? So next, B already knows that what will happen. Next time he is going to choose 9, then B will take this. Now what will happen? Instead of A winning the game, now A try to defend the game. Why? Because 9 plus 3, 12. Now B need 3. So definitely B can't take 3. Already 1 taken. Now what will do? A is already tried, right? Now whose turn? B has taken this. Now A will try with this. 5 plus 2, 7. Now B knows that he will take. It means this diagonal last element will be always in the hand of B. Are you getting? Because alternate it is going. 1, then this will be taken third time. First, then third, then B already has the option. It means while choosing the last diagonal, it is only B that has option to choose. If B has option to choose, then no matter which diagonal you start from, B will be able to stop you. Is it clear? No matter which diagonal you start, if you start like this, because if you take 7, if B are playing anything else also, then will B is aware 7 plus 5, 12, then definitely B will take 3. So it means no matter whether A plays the game or B plays the game, so A will always be able to defend. A will never be able to win. So this is a draw game. Is it clear? Online student, is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. So let's say I'll ask next question. So let's say if I give you, let's say you have a triangle, and let's say some 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Total how many circles? 8 circles are there. Okay. 2, 4, 6, and 3, 9. Okay. 9 circles are there. And you have numbers from 1 to 9. Okay. 1 to 9. And here also two friends are playing A and B. Okay. And you are playing as A, but this time this game is not draw. And B, you are playing as A, it means you have to go first. The target is any of the side. If any of the side sum of number is 20, you win the game. Any of the side numbers are from 1 to 9 only. Any of the side, if the total sum of the numbers, no, this side also, this side or this side, any side, if the sum is 20, you will win the game. So now AJ, because you are playing first, so AJ, what strategy should you apply so that definitely you will win the game? First A will go, right? Then yeah, all the four, because all, let's say some, first A will put the number, then B will put. B can put any number also. B can help you also. Let's say you have got 19 and B will put 120, you will won the game. But we want to stop you, right? The thing is, first you will put any number here from 1 to 9, but B wants to stop you. The thing is, what optimum strategy should you apply so that no matter how B plays, the only thing is just one number, if you are able to put at the right place, you can't repeat. Which corner? This. Any corner. No matter corners, any place you can put. It's not about the corners. You can put here, here. Or corners you have to put. But what number you have to put? Why 5? Any logic behind that? Why not 3, 7, 6, 4? Online students, are you able to understand this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Opposite number to it. Yeah, that's the correct logic. Actually, what will happen? Apart from 5, if you put any number, then what will happen? Because you see there are total 4 square. So any of the square, let's say first A goes 5. Then no matter what we put, because once A is putting something, now B will put up correspondingly opposite number you have it. You see, if 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6, 7, 8, 9. You see, opposite of 1 is 9 because 5 you already put. Now these three circles, some you need 10. If you get this, sorry, these three circles you need 15. 15 plus 5, 20. Here also 15 plus 5, 20. 15 plus 5, 20. Right? The thing is, now whatever he puts, let's say here you have put 5. Now let's say B will play. If B type plays and let's say B put 2 here. Now you already know if B is putting 2, then what will you put here? 8. Now he cannot put 5 here. That's the main purpose. 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. Because you know sum of two number is 10, 5 is already there, then what will happen? Only one case will be left. Well, you have chance to put any other number and sum will be 20. You have put 8, right? 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. What will come here? 5. That has no opposite, right? You see, 1 has opposite 9, 2 has opposite 8, opposite of 3, 7. Opposite in the sense I am talking about sum is 10, right? And 4 has opposite 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. Now, let's say 8 plus 2, 10. Now, you are putting such number such that this number has no opposite. If B can find some number, let's say you are able to, by mistake, you are putting 7. What is 7 plus 2? 9. 9 plus 5, 14. So, then what will A do? 46. Then if he put 6, he wins the game. But every time what you are supposed to do is, let's say if he is putting 2, then you have to put 8, because now B has to find the opposite of the remaining number. 15 opposite Now you need 5, but up there is no opposite of 5. Already 5 you have used. Now let's say B goes. B puts 3 here. Okay. So this row we are not able to get 20. No issue. If he is using 3, then now what will you do? 7 you are putting. 10. Then B goes. Now B needs to win, right? 7 plus 3, 10. Then let's say B puts 2. Okay. Then what? Okay, we have used. Okay. Let's say he puts 6. So 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 16. Then you can put 4. It means that at any of the corner, if you are putting 5, then no matter how B plays, you will always win. What you have to do? First 5 you put here. Rest 3 of the column. If B whatever number is put, opposite number you have to put. Is it clear? B, let's say B is putting some 8, then you have to put 2. The thing is, you don't have to give B chances that he can find the opposite of the leftover number, right? Because if always B will be left with 5, so 5 is already put. So 5 he cannot put. It means in this case, what is the strategy that any of the corner, if A puts 5, then definitely A will win the game. Clear? Okay, let's move to the next question then. This one is clear. Let's move to the next question. Okay. So next question is, let's say you have 11 boxes. Okay, you have total 11 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 or 11. Okay. And there are two friends playing A and B, and they are putting cross within each box. They'll put the cross. But now whichever player gets 3 consecutive box will win the win. Let's say A is putting here, then B will put here, and like let's say A is put. So he has got 3 consecutive cross, will win the game. And let's say you are going as A, then what strategy should you apply that you always win? Center. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Okay. Like this one. This one, all right? Okay. Let's say A is putting here. Okay. Let's say this is A, then B is putting here. Next. Next, your turn, right? Whoever gets the 3 consecutive crosses will win the game. So you are putting here, I'll put here. Because I cannot put here. Where will you put? Here? 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 Fifth here. If you put here, then I'll put here, I will win. Already I won. The thing is, whoever gets the 3 consecutive cross for the very first time, you are putting here, then the next time I put here, you are putting here, then I'll put here, I'll win. Then which box will you put? Third box. Okay. Then okay, then I'll put here. Okay. So now you see, I have put here, then you are putting here, then you are putting it. Now I have to put the box, because once I put the box, then whose turn it is? Then your turn. If I put here, you can able to put here. If I put here, then you can put here. If I'm putting here, then definitely you'll win. So the idea, you see, what is the idea? So one is the even number of boxes. There are two types of problem. One is here, how many boxes? Odd number of boxes. So odd number of boxes, what is the strategy should you apply? So either you have to go for the middle, or you have to put at the first, you are putting at the 6 number box, right? And other one is, let's say if I give you 4 boxes, now where will you put? Second box will put. It means that when you have the total even number of boxes, so always you go for the even number only. Is it clear? If you try to make this mistake, if you go here, then definitely there are only 4 boxes. No other options are left. So whatever A plays, so if the number of, let's say this is 4 only, 6 only. If this is 4 only, now B has no option. If wherever B plays, definitely will win the game. But the thing is, if there are odd number of boxes, so what you do is you always start either with the center, or you start with the odd number of box. There are two strategies you have to apply. Either you start with the center, or you start with the, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, total 5 number of boxes there. So either you have to start with this, because anyway this is going to be odd number box, right? So here how we are starting: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So 11. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are two tricks. Either you have to start at the center, or you can start with the odd number box. First condition. Second condition, if you have the even number of boxes, then you have to start at the even of. Let's say you have 8 boxes. Now tell me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or let's say now A and B is there. Now who will win the game? A or B? This time B will win the game. You see, you put A. Where would you like to put the second? Okay, then I cannot put here because you want to win. I cannot put here because you want to win. Then let's say I'm putting here. Then in the middle you will put. Okay, then let's say, okay, instead of this one I'll put here. Then because here I'm making mistake because you have some option, because here the two gap is there, you can put. Now I'm putting here. Now wherever you put, I will win the game. It means that when even number of boxes, because you see odd number of boxes are given, then you want to play as one first player as a. If if odd number of boxes are given, then you want to play as a player A. If odd is given, then player A. Then even is given, then you always want to play B. But this time you see, if first time odd number of boxes is given and you are playing as A, that you have to be smart. What will you do? Either you play as the center, or you'll mark the cross at the odd number box. First thing. If even number of boxes there, now whatever you do, you just have to make sure you are not supposed to put a cross at the corner, else B will get the opportunity. So it means that if odd number of boxes are given, then you want to play as A. If even number of boxes are given, then you want to play as B. It depends on the number of boxes. Is it clear? So here you see, no matter wherever A puts, it's not about 8 only. You can try with 10 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and let's say 10. Now wherever you put, B will definitely win. Is it clear? Because definitely there will be some spaces. Let's say you start with here. Now I cannot put here because again, so definitely I'll put here. Now wherever you put, are you getting my point? The thing is, if the odd number of boxes are given, then you want to play as a A. If the even number of boxes are given, then you want to play as B. Clear? Let's move to the next one. Now let's move to the next problem. That is, let's say there are 2 boxes. Let's say this is the envelope and this is the envelope. And let's say this is envelope A, this envelope A. In one of the envelope, I have put the 100 rupee note. Okay. But I don't know which envelope is having 100 rupee note. Okay. And if I ask you randomly pick one, so how much chances you have? 50%. To increase your chances, I am having some box. In box, I have 5 balls. In each of the balls, I have written the name in which the 100 rupee note is there. It means out of 5 balls, 3 balls I am having which is having the correct information. It means, let's say I have put the 100 rupee note in the envelope A. So, but this is not visible to you. So it means in the 3 here also I have, let's say you can consider like cheat or anything. So 3 I am writing A and 2 I am writing. It means 3 of these balls is having the correct information. It means if you take A, you got A, you check A, you will get the $100 or 100 rupee. Now the question is, what you have to do, you have to maximize your winning percentage. So do you need the help of this, or you want to go without this? First of all, what is, let's say if I show you 2, you will take 1. So what is the winning percentage? 50%. So first question, but for that, what you have to, let's say you are taking 1 ball out, you have to pay some amount, right? If you are taking 1 ball out, because this is where you are getting help, right? Like randomly you choose, you have 50% chances. The first question, will you take the help of this mystery box or this one to withdraw the one of the boxes, to select the one of the boxes, or you want to go directly, like I'll take A or B? Directly you see, directly will go, you have 50% chances, because you don't know. If you, because if you are going, then what will happen? If you take the ball, there are 3 balls which is having correct information and 2 balls false information. So it means out of 5, there are 3 times you may have chances of getting. So here you have 60% chances. Okay. Now tell me, because to withdraw the ball, you need what you need? You have to pay some amount. For one ball, first time you are drawing the ball, how much amount are you willing to pay? How much amount are you willing to pay? How much maximum amount you are willing to pay? Maximum amount, like 1 rupee is minimum, then two. You see, here 50% chances are there, right? That means you can say like here you can win 50 rupee. You can say like if you choose this one, then you will get 100 here. If you take the average, it means there are chances that you will get 50 rupee, but both are not equally distributed, right? But here what is happening? Here you are getting 60% chances. It means if you get the correct ball, definitely correct ball is corresponding to this. It means now three balls are in the favor of A. Now two balls are in the favor of two. It means that here you have chances of winning 60 rupee. So maximum how much can you afford? Maximum you can afford 10 rupee only. Are you getting? 60 rupee you will win. Are you getting my point? Because out of 5 you are getting, it's not 100 rupee you will get. 100 rupee you will get. But if you talk about in terms of probability, then what will happen? Out of 5, there's 3 balls only that will give you the result. Are you getting? So here your winning chances were 50 rupees. So you can say directly you'll go, you'll get 50 rupee. You can say. So here you are getting 60 rupees. So how much rupee you are able to spend? 10 rupee are able to spend. Is it clear? Next time, let's say first ball you have drawn, and let's say that is B. You are given 10 rupee, and that is gone. Now you have this situation. Now, how much amount are you willing to pay to withdraw one more ball? One ball is gone, and let's say you have found B and you have checked B, so it was not there. Next time, you know it is in A, but this time again I'm changing. New situation has come. Now you have four balls only, but you don't know which ball it was there before. It means now you have four balls. To draw the second ball, how much amount are you willing to pay? But the thing is, here you see what is happening. Out of four, three. Yes. Now one ball has gone because one ball we show the 100 rupee note was not there, right? So now what is happening? That now three is still having. Three ball is having correct information and one ball is having incorrect information. Or but this time you can say, sir, once we know B is not there, then definitely it should be in A. But once you have checked the B, now you cannot check A. So again I'm changing. It can be in B or A, right? Again I'm changing. But this time I remove the ball which is not having the correct information. So now this time you have three balls which is having the correct information. One ball is incorrect information. For yes. No, it can be in A also. No one knows. Again, we shuffled and we put A, B. Again, from outside you can't see. Again, we have shuffled. It can we can put the same condition also. Random also, yeah. We like after doing this, I'll just hide this information. Again, I'll put in A. Maybe I can do put in A, three A and one B. I'll put. Next time I'll show which do you need one ball. But did that now this time that is definitely sure. There are three balls which is having correct information and one is incorrect information. Now the question is for a one ball, you have to draw one ball. How much amount are you willing to pay? Online students, are you able to follow? Online students, are you able to follow? Balaraksan, Nityashree, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is happening here? Here you see now out of you see now that has gone. You have already lost 10 rupee. Okay. Now what you have to do is now you have to draw one more ball. So randomly you go again. You have 50 rupee of winning chances. If you see here, how much chance you have? 3 by 4 means 75 rupee, right? 3 by 75 rupee. 75 rupees. You subtract 75 minus 50, 25 rupee. But you can't afford to give 20 because already you lost 10 rupee. So 25 minus 10, what will be? 15 rupee. So next time we are able to give 15 rupee only. Clear? Okay. So let's move to the next problem then. Yeah. Let's see. So first of all, let's say there are two numbers. Let's say we have a, let's say 1 to a. 1 to a is a single digit number, and let's say here our my base is 3. All of you know about base and all. Base we studied. Let's say if I have base 10, binary, all of you know binary, converting binary to anything. Before that, I'll teach you this thing, like how to convert from one base to another base. Then only we'll solve the problem. Let's say I have a base 10. So in base 10, what are the digits I can use? So whenever I'm using any base, because from the childhood itself, we always talk about 0 to 9. Then we start making, because all the numbers, whatever the number I have, that I can write in terms of 0 to 9. Using these digits, I can write all the numbers. Let's say if I'm writing 192, so I'm using these digits only. Okay. So this is called the base 10. Okay. So in base 10, what are the numbers I have? What are the digits I have available with me? 0 to 9. Similarly, if I talk about base 2, what are digits available with me? 0, 1 only. It means n minus 1. If base is n, then number of digits available with me 0 to n minus 1. Let's say if I have base 7, then what are the digits available with me? 0 to 6. Okay. But here you see, if 0 to 6 I am going, so I can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then what happen next? I cannot write 7, right? Because 7 is not available in this system. Then my counting start with 11, then 12, then 13, then 16, then 17 won't come. Then what will come? 21, 22, then 26 will come. Is it clear? So what will happen? Next, let's say maximum, what is the two-digit number I can write? 66. After then, what will happen? Are you getting my point? Because in base 10, what is happening? I am going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then at last, what is happening? 9. After 9, why don't we have any other digit? Because after 9, counting is over. Then we have 1, 0. Are you getting my point? So the thing is, here also, like you see 110, then my counting start with 11. But if I am having base 6, so I cannot write 60 here. You can say, sir, 16 we have 6 we have got, then you can write 60, but you know 60 will come later, right? So it means that if I am having, let's say my base is P, my base is P, then what are the number available for me? 0 to P minus 1 is available. Is it clear? Any base we can talk about, base 0, sorry, base 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And correspondingly, we have names also. Okay. So based on this, I'll ask the question. But before that, I'll ask you, I'll teach you how to convert the base. All of you know how to convert the base. Let's say base 10 is given. Let's say I have a 1, 2, 4. Okay. So this is base 10. Okay. So I know this is 124. Let's say if I want to convert this number in base 2. So it means if I want to convert in base 2, what are the numbers do I have? 0, 1. Simply if I ask you, is it correct or false? Tell me. Is it true? This is not true. Because if base is 3, I can have a number from 0, 1 and 2 only. But here 5 is written. It means this is false. This one is clear. So this is the basic rule you need to understand. Then only we'll solve next problem. So let's just, if I ask you, let's say 268, is it correct representation? No, because if base is 7, the numbers available from 0 to 6 only. This one is false. Similarly, if I ask you 1662, this is also false. But if I say 1538, this one is true. This one is clear. It means, let's say here also, like when we write 12410, definitely this is true because in the numbers, digits I'm using 1 to 4 only. But next we'll see how to convert from one base, because you see 124 at base 10. The same number will be here, right? Maybe some different. But the thing is, how do we write that number? How do we represent that number? That we have to ask. Let's say I have some number 123. How do I represent 123? So I say 100 plus 20 plus 3. So here what do I have? 10 power 2 plus 2 times 10 plus 3 times 10 power 0. So that's why what do I say is, first of all 10 power 0, that number divided by 1, that number divided by 10, that number divided by 10 square. And this is nothing but the corresponding remainder. You see, if you divide this number by 100, what happens? 10 square, if you divide this by number 100, 23 is coming, right? So 23. If you divide that number by 10, then what happens? What is the remainder? 3. If you divide this by 123. So at any base, if you want to write, you will write in terms of the base power something. So 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2. Because here base is 10. Similarly, if I ask you, what is the value of this one? So what will you do? 2 power 0, 2. So this, let's say if you want to convert, this is the 2 base. So this base, if you want to convert into base 10, let's say you are given any base and you want to convert into base 10. So how will you convert? Let's say 146 is given, base 3. Now they are asking what will be this number corresponding to base 10. Simple. You see, here I can add, let's say 121. So what I do is, first of all, I'll write 121. First of all, 3 power 0 I'll multiply with this, then 3 power 1 and 3 power 2. Because why am I teaching this is, because when you add 11 plus 11, you can simply add, right? Because base is 10. So what will happen now? 11 plus 11, 22 I can say. But if I am asking 130 plus 2, let's say 2, 2, and let's say if I am having 2. Now if you add, and what is the answer now? Now here you cannot directly add, because there we have number 9, digit 9 available with us, right? Here digit 9 is available with us, because 1 1 plus 2, 1 1 directly we can use, because this is how we do the general addition. But here I cannot add like 3 plus 2 5 and 1 plus 2 3, because if you do like this, you see 3 plus 1 plus 2 5. So this is incorrect, right? So let's say how we can add when the different base is given. Here base is 4. So first of all, you need to understand how can I add, or how can I change the base of any number which is having base n and I want to convert into n. So let me just write here. So let's say you have any number a, b, c, d, e, okay, and base is n, and you want to convert this n, because the thing is, like when base is different, it is very difficult to add the numbers. If I ask you 1 1, let's say 1 4 and 2 3. Now can you tell me what will the answer in base 5? Very difficult. You can't add directly, because 4 plus 3 7. 7 is not available in base 5, right? So first what you can do is, first you can convert this into base 10, then you can normally add, then again whatever the number you are getting, then again same number you have to convert into base 5. So let's say you have any number in base 5, a base n, and if you want to convert this base n into base 10, so what you do? N power 0 into e. So what you do? You start from here, n power 0 into e plus n power 1 into d. So n power 1 into d plus n power 2 into c, n power 3 into b plus n power 4 into a. Is it clear? Similarly, if I give you a question, let's say 143 base 5, what will be this number in base 10? All of you try. What you do? 5 power 0 into 3, 5 power 1 into 4, 5 power 2 into 1. Try to find the answer. Are you getting my point? This is base 5, and the same number I am converting into base 10, because at some point I am doing some calculation. Let's say 5 power 273 you got. Clear? You see how you got 5 power 0 multiplied by 3, 5 power 1 and 5 power 2. 5 power 0 is 1, 1 3 is 3, 5 power 1 is 5, 5 4 is 20, and 5 25. How 273? What is the answer? 48, right? Yes. How 250? 5 power 0, 5 power 1, 5 power 2, 5 power 2, 25. 25 multiply 1. Then 5 power 1 into 4, 5 power 0 into 3. So this is, you have got 48. Similarly, if I ask you, let's say you want to add these two numbers. If I give you a question, if 23 and let's say I have 22 is equal to, and let's say I have some number here. So can you find the value of x from here? The thing is, this is different base. Now this is also different, same base 4 and this 4. But the question is, here base 10 is given. So there are two ways of doing. First of all, you have to convert this into base 10. This also base 10. Then you add all of them, right? So this is base 4. How will you convert this into base 4? base 10, this also you convert into base 10, then you write the value of x. First you'll try start with a simple question. Yes, turn off. I think where is the, I will take, let's come here, take this remote, turn off. Is working or not? It's already turned off. So you try. Next, let's say 2213 is given, and let's say this the base is 8. Now, how will I convert this into base 10? First of all, you have to learn left to right. Any base is given, you should be able to convert this base, that base into base 10, because all the calculation which we are doing, that we all are doing on base on 10 only. Are you getting my point? So now tell me, base 8 is given, now you have to convert into base 10. How you can do it? And if I ask you, at base 10, first of all, you solve this. At base 10, at base 5, what is the maximum? What is the maximum 3-digit number I can write? What 3-digit number I can write? What is the maximum 3-digit number I can write? So I can say 3-digit, this one only, 5. Maximum 3-digit is okay, 444. But this is coming in base 5, right? But how will I convert into base 10? Are you get any base is given? Let's say base 6 is given. What is the maximum 3-digit number you can write? 555. So this is coming in form of base 6. This 6, how will you convert into base 10? First step, because the thing is, all the base you are getting, that are, all our base will be getting different. But when we are doing the calculation, if I ask you the simple question, let's say 22 base 10 and 19 base 10, and if I ask you 4, now what will the number here? 22 base 10, 19 base 10, and here we have to convert it to base 4. So how can you find? The thing is, first of all, you have to add. If you add those numbers, any base is given, you have to convert into 10. First step. Next step, if base 10 is given, how will you convert into base n? So left to right is clear, right? If base n is given, so likewise you can convert into base 10. Next step is, if base 10 is given, we can say, yes, 1 this one, no, no, 1163 or 1163, this one is correct, 1163, right? Is it clear? So the thing is, whenever any other base is given, because actually what happens is, in question or exams, like what they give the different base and they ask the different base. Here you can make this mistake also, like 19 plus 22 is what? 41, right? So you can write 41, but 41 is false, because 4, if 4 is the base, then 4 cannot come here. So what you have to do is, first you add simply, you are getting 4110, but this base 10 you have to convert into base 4, right? So here you see, first of all, we have seen any n base is given, how to convert into 10. Next we see base 10 is given, then how to convert this into base n, right? So here what we do, we always divide by the that base. Let's say I have some number 12 and I want this into base 3. So I'll divide 3, how many times? 4. Remainder I'll write here. Then I'll divide by 3. How many times? 1 times. Remainder is 1, right? So what will I do now? Once this is 1, so I'll write in the reverse way. So 110 in base 3. Let's say I have another number 56 and divide by, let's say if I want to convert at the base 4. So this 56 is nothing but the base 10. Here I am going from left to right. Any base is given, how to convert this base into base 10. Now I am going, base 10 is given, base 10 to any base. So first step is, I'll divide that number by base. So 14, what is the remainder? 0. Again divide by 4. Quotient will write here, remainder will write here. Okay. So 3 times, remainder is 2. Now we cannot divide, right? So 320. 320, what will the base? 4. Because base 10 was already there. It means if this 56 is corresponding to base 10, then this is corresponding to base 4. Is it clear? next we'll solve some chess question. So this one I'll ask some questions. So actually I just want to give you some basic idea how to convert the base. Let's say you have a 8 cross 8 chessboard. All of you played chess, right? You have chess 8 cross 8 chessboard. Okay, let me draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and let's say 7 and 8. Likewise here, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, 8 cross 8 chess goes there. And let's say you have queen. Now, how many minimum queen you need? How many minimum number of queens you have to put here so that no box remains unchecked? Are you getting my point? You see, I can put one queen here. So this queen will cover this line, and this diagonal, right? I can put one queen here. So this will cover this queen will cover this one and diagonally also. Now the question is, how many minimum number of queens I have to put here? Minimum number of queens I have to put here so that no box remains unchecked. Checked, all of you got right? Like this is under control. Like if the queen is here, then this this box is under control, right? This is square, this and this diagonal. How many minimum number of queens do I need so that each box is captured or each box is checked? 16. How? Even I can put 8 also. That is also 8. Even 8 is not the answer. I can put all 8. All squares are covered, right? You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I put all 8 here, that's all. But how to find the minimum? And to make it easy, let's talk about minimum number of queen. And instead of queen, let's talk about king only. So this will give you some insight. What is the minimum number of king I have to put so that all boxes are covered? King, you know the how king moves. Let's say king one is here, so king can move in any direction, but only one step. Like if king is here, so he can cover this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So how many minimum number of king I have to put here so that it can cover the, yeah, first one. Okay, I'll putting queen king here. Okay, this one. Okay, next. That's all. Okay, this one. Then where? Here. Here. Then one before the corner. Here. 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 Second row here. Second box. You are talking about this one. From the right, this one box, second box. First row, second box, this one all right. First row from the last, right? This one. Here. Okay, let me give the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me give this A, B, C, D. Okay. 1B. Here you why do you want to put this box as all? Okay, you don't want to put here. Okay. Now this one, right? 2B. Here. But then why did you put here? Then who? Okay, this one you are putting. Okay, then because if you are taking this, then all boxes are covered. Are you getting my point? If you are putting here, then these 9 boxes are already covered. Clear? Because this one is also wrong. Because the thing is, when king has the maximum power when it is in the center of the circle. Because if you put this in the center of the circle, these four boxes are called the center, right? So you want to put in the center first of all. So whenever you are given, actually this is the interview puzzle. Whenever you are given a question like that, you always start with the center, because in center only any piece. If you talk about any chess piece, right? You so minimum 9. How? Where will you put? So tell me. 2E. 2e. Okay, then this is covering this only. What about this one? But this time what we'll do, you see, we'll put here, because this thing we can easily handle with this one. So it means that one of the pieces will be in the corner, one of the king has to be in corner, because then who will take care of this? You see, this will cover this one, right? Is it clear? This one will cover this one all. But to cover these four boxes, if you are taking this one or this one, here you cannot take, but you have to put here, because so that these five pieces can be taken care. Then now we can apply the same pattern, right? You see, this one all of you got x. If you put, then 1 2 3 4 5, five boxes covered. If you take this is covered, because we don't want to cover the two kings by the same square, because then there is no other use. So we want to keep them at the maximum distance such that they don't leave any space between them. So next we'll put here. You see, next we'll put here so that it can cover this one. Yes, then we'll put here so that this can cover. Then this will put here. Then similarly, what will I do is, now I'll put here or here? Here only. One here, then here, and then finally corner. Now tell me how many we need. 9 only. Clear? So likewise, they ask the question. 9, all of you got, right? So actually, they don't ask simply the question in any interview or go. So they ask you for the strategy, what strategy you are applying. If you simply tell them, well, first I'll put in the corner. You see, only one place I'm putting in the corner only, right? Here also I'm putting in the corner, one place only. So you need to know that we want to put them at the maximum distance, and we are making sure that no two kings have the same two kings have the same control of the square. If this king is controlling this square, then this king should not control another square. Else, this king is having some problem, because if it means we are giving excess power to this square. We want to control only one time. Clear? Okay. One more question I'll ask. Let's say there are 32 squares. It means 32 means something like 8 cross 4, we can say 8 cross 4 grid is there. One, like they are alternative colored. It means one is black, then white, then black, then white, and so on. If I remove this, if I let's say some 8 cross 4 square is there, right? So if this is white color, this is black, this white, black, black, and this is also white. So what I have a road like this, which can occupy two conjugative square, one black and one white. So if I put this here, so it will occupy. If I put it here, it will. So likewise, how many road I can put? 16 road. Are you getting my point? I have 32 boxes square. It means maybe like 16 row like this, 16 16, total 32 I have. So out of 32, they are colored like one is white, another is black. So I have some, let's say you can consider as a box and or something. So if I'm putting here, so it will occupy exactly 2 square. So if 32 by 2 if I put, it means I can put 16 such road, right? But now what am I doing is, from the corner I'm removing these two squares. If I'm removing, now how many squares are left? 32 minus 1, 2. 32 minus 2, 30. Now the question is, before how many roads I was able to put? 16. Now the question is, now I have 30 squares. Now can I put 15 road in this remaining structure? How? Because the thing is, you cannot just break it something. This whole thing will go, because here you can't put, now you put here. This thing will go here, this thing will go here. Now the question is, if you remove this corner to square, now can you put 15 such rods which is occupying alternate square? One will take black, another will take white. So this is a whole bundle, you can say. This will go here, then one will go here. So it's just I'm removing two corner squares, right? If I'm removing two corner square, now total number of squares are 30. And now before I was able to put 16 such rods, right? Now can I put 15 rods in the remaining structure? Online students, are you able to get it? Balarakshan, Balarakshan, Nityashree.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's just. Are you able to understand my question? The question is that there's a 30 like 32 squares grid in which I have this structure, and this structure requires two conjugate squares because one is black and one is white. And you divide 32 by 2, it means 16 such structures I can put here. After then I'm removing these two corner squares. So it means that after removing these two conjugate square, can I put 15 such structure or can I fit 16 such structures into that? That's the question. How? How come? That's the question. Logic. If yes, then how? If no, how come? No, no. If I'm taking out this and this one only, then lose their pair, then some other pair are this one, this one, this one, this one. Like now the question is, can you put 15 such structures into that? Actually, you see why it is happening is for to put any such structure, you need one black and one. You cannot put. You see, for to put any structure, you need one black square and one white square. Before we started with 32, right? In 32, how many black square were there? 16 black. And how many white? When we are removing these two corner, do you think these two corner will have the same square, same color square? You see, let me draw. Both will have the same color. If I am removing the same color square, then I am left with 32 minus 30. It means white I am removing 14. White is 14 only, and black is 16. So definitely I cannot put to put any this one. I need one black square and one white square. So here I am having 16 black and 14 white. So definitely what can I do? If 14 white is there, correspondingly 14 black is also there. So 14 such structures I can put, and the last I will have, yes, same. You see why? You see, let's say you take like a 32 now. So you take a 32 squares are there, right? So you take this structure, 1 2 3 4, and 1 2 3 4, right? You one structure is there. So this is square and this is, let's say this is black, white, black, white. Okay, so this one will be white. Okay, you write black, white, black, white, black, then white and black. Okay, the same thing you will copy here because this is 16. The 16 you will put it here because how many squares are there? 16. The same 16 you will put. Then if this is black, this has to be black. If you remove these two, I'm just giving an example. If you give this white, so it means that this time you are having 16 black and 14 white. But if there are 14 white corresponding to 14 white, 14 black square is available. It means 14 such structure you can put. After then what will happen? Two white structure will be left. But you know, to put any structure you need one black and one white. But there is only two white is available. It means in after removing the corner one, I cannot put the 15 balls. Clear? I cannot put the 15 such structures here. Clear? Is it clear? Okay. Actually, let's say the two friends A and B. Okay. So one, they are just arguing about a number. Big number is given. One is telling that number is prime number. Another telling is that number is not a prime number. So we have to tell. Let's say one big number is there. This number is there. Now, how can you comment this number is prime number or not prime number? 5 power 125. They're two friends. One A is telling कि I know the divisibility prime number rule, and B also know. A is telling this is a prime number, B is telling this is not a prime number. How come? The whole number I'm talking about. I'm not talking about this one. You can say like, let's say this is a prime number or not? Prime number. Even digit will be here. Even by even also can be odd also sometimes. You see, 24 by 8. You see, you are talking about this one. I have got, you see, you are telling this odd digit will be, unit digit will be 5. 5 minus 1, this will give the even number, right? So similarly, even number will come. But you are telling if you divide even by even, you will get even number. But it's not always the case. 24 by 8. What is happening? Yeah, that's what. I'm just asking whether this number is prime number or not. Whole number I'm talking about. I'm not about individual this one and this one. Let's likewise 51 by 3 is a prime number, right? 17. So similarly, this number is prime number or not. Yes. Let's see where is, okay, you turn on. Are you getting my point? This number, you what you are telling, this will be even number, I know. This will be even number. Even by even is what? It can be odd also, right? 24 by 8 is what? 3. So that can be odd also or even also. But odd by is like odd number divided by odd number will always give the even number. Clear? Balarakshan, is it clear? Always even. How? No, I am telling even by even can be odd also or even also. Okay, then unit digit same means unit digit same even. How come? Not mostly. Accurately we need, right? You see what is happening here. Actually, from here it seems big number, but if you take consider, let's say this one is 25 minus 1. This one you have to take 5 power 25 whole power 3 minus 1, right? 25 power 3 is 125, right? So if you consider, you see, if this one if you consider as x, then let's say what is happening, x cube minus 1 over x minus 1. So here do we have some formula? A cube minus b cube. Have you reached ninth class? Have you gone through this formula? A cube minus b cube. What is the formula? A minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So what is a here? X. What is b here? 1. So can I say, what will I get? X minus 1, x square plus 1 over x minus 1. So this will get cancelled. What is x here now? 5 power 25. 5 power 25, or this is completely working as a x. So now you see 5 power 25 plus, sorry, 5 power 50 plus 5 power 25. Now you can easily say, are you getting my point? This number you got it. Is it clear? Because 5 power 25 is there, then 5 power 125 is there. So now you tell me what is happening here. This 5 power something, so it means this will end with 5. Unit digit will 5. Here also unit digit will be 5, but here I am getting 1. So unit digit will be 1. But now tell me, this is an odd number, right? But from here you tell, because the thing is from here we cannot identify, it is little difficult. From here if you can identify, now you tell me it will be even number or odd number? Odd number. But odd number can be prime number or non-composite also. So now tell me from here how can we identify whether this is a prime number or not prime number? So far from here we have simplified this one. I know the unit digit of this will be 5 and this will be 5. So 5 plus 10, 10 plus 1 will be 1. So we have come up to here. Unit digit is 1. This is an odd number. But how to identify whether this is odd prime number or not prime number? Are you able to understand this one? Or you try to search for this. Next I have, let's say I have some number. 4-digit number is there. ABC in base 10. 4-digit number is there. Then I'm reversing the digits. It means, let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I write 2, 4, 3, 1. Then what happened? Whatever the number I'm getting after reversing, that is 3,456 times less. It means that if I reverse the digit, then I'll get a new number, right? Then that is 3,456 less than the original number. Then how many such numbers are there? You see, first I have A, B, C, D. Then if I reverse the digit, then I'll get D, C, B, A, right? So it means from this number, if I add 3, 4, 5, 6, then I'll get this number. Now tell me how many such 4 digits are there which have this property. A, B, C, D number is there. If I'm reversing the digit, then I'll get D, C, B, right? So this number becomes 3456 less. It means if I add this number into this, then definitely I'll get A, B, C, D. Now from here, can you find the value of A, B, C, D? How many such numbers are there? Are you able to get my point? A number is given. If I'm reversing the digit, then definitely this become D, C, B, A. So now in the question they are giving, if I reverse the digits, then the last number I am getting. If I reverse the digit, then the number I am getting, that is 3456 less than the original number. It means if I add 3, 4, 5, 6 into this one, then definitely I should be able to get this one, right? So now they are asking, can you find the A, B, C, D? A, B, C, D are single digit number. Balaraksan, is the question clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try to solve this one. This, like, okay, if I ask you simple question, let's say A, B is there, then we put B, A, reverse, and let's say the difference is 10. From here, can you find the value of A and B? Simple. Two numbers there, A, B is there, and if I reverse the digits, then the, let's say the number we am getting, the difference is 10. Now from here, can you find the value of A and B? A, B, 98, then 89 plus, but both are not equal, right? 98, here 89 plus, this will give you 99. It means that if I am having two digit number, if I am reversing the digit, that number is less than, that number decreases by 10. It means if I add this number into 10, then I must be able to get the original number. So from here, how to find the value of A and B? How? Let's say I have any number, one, let's say 215. So can I write this number something like this? 2 times 10 square plus 10 times 1 plus 5. So first of all, I have to write this number into expanded form. First of all, I have to check whether this number exists or not. AB, can I write something like this? 10 times A plus B. Clear? Similarly, BA, can I write B times 10A? Sorry, 10 times B plus A, and then I have 10. So from here, what I do? 10A minus A will become 9A. So from here, 9A minus 9 will equal to 10. So from here, I'll take 9 times A minus B equal to 10. So now can you tell me, left hand side will always be multiple of 9. A and B is integer. So left hand side will always be multiple of 9 and right hand side is 10. So it means there is no such number when you reverse that will give the difference of 10. You can try any number. Similar basis, if I'm giving, let's say that number decreases by 9. Instead, here if I would have 9, then here also I'll get 9. Now you tell me what are the possible number. You see A minus B equal to 1. So you see you have to find two such integers such that their difference is 1. And I know if A and B are numbers, so A and B can be from 0 to 9 only, right? So it means the question is, if I'm reversing two digit, if I'm reversing a two digit number, that number decreases by 9, then you have to find the possible values of 9. Possible values of A and B. So here difference is A and B 1. So first of all, 2 and 1 is possible. 3, 2 is possible. Then 4, 3 is possible. 5, 4 is possible. 6, 5. Then 7, 6. 8, 7 and 9, 8. And one more. 1, 0 is also possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 such numbers. Because if you try, you see 21, here you'll get 12. Difference is 9. You try 32 and 23. Difference is 9. So similarly, I'm asking, 4 digit number is there, right? 4 digit number, if you reverse, that number decreases by 3, 4, 5, 6. Then how many possibilities are there for A, B, C, D? This one is clear, right? So similarly, if I write this, how can you find the value of A, B, C, and D? Try to solve this problem. How can you find the value of A, B, C, D? You see here, how will you solve? Let's say question is clear to everyone, right? What they're simply asking is, you are given a number, you reverse the digit, that number decreases by this number, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now they are telling is, what is the possible value A, B, C, D, like we have done in the case of 2 digit. Clear? You see how will you do? A, B, C, D number is given. So this number, can I write in this expanded form something like this? This will be multiplied by 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, 10 power 3. So can I write this is 10 power 3 A, 10 square B, 10C plus D. Is it clear? This is the expanded form, right? Similarly, this will give D times 10 power 3, C times 10 power square plus B times 10 plus A plus 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'll calculate A, B, C, D. A will be, I think, 10 cube A means 1000. 1000 A minus, it means this will give 999A plus this will be 100 and this will be 10. 100 minus 10, 90B. C, you see, here I have 10C minus, so I think this will give minus 90C and this will give minus 999D is equal to 3456, right? From here we'll see how we can solve this problem. You see, 999A plus 90B minus 90C minus 999D. Okay, so for first of all you will take the A common from here. So you'll take 4 times 9, but 3 times 9, 3 times 9 only, right? So this will give A minus D. From here you will take 90 common, B minus C equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. First of all you cancel, I think 7, 12 and 18. This is divided by 3, so you'll divide by 3. 7, 5, 12, 9. Okay, you divide by 9. Then what happens? A minus D, 10 times B minus C equal to, so what is the answer? 384. Okay, now you see, you have got 384 here. Now you see, if this is 384, so this has to be something like 300 plus 84. So this only will give me this part, right? 300. So what is this difference I can have? A minus D cannot be 2. Are you getting my point? A minus D will have to be at least 3. Is it clear? A minus D will have to be at least, because this is maximum, this maximum can give me 90. Because what is the maximum difference between B and C? 9, right? 9 minus 0, 90. But 3-digit number I'll get from here only. It means A minus D difference will has to be greater than equal to 3. This one is clear. So A minus D difference has to be greater than equal to 3. If it is more, let's say difference has to be, if it's greater than 3, then what happens? Then A minus D will be 4. So it cannot be 4. If the difference is 4, then 444 will become here, but I need 300 only. So from here I can definitely say my A minus D is 3 only. First condition is clear. A minus D is 3. So what are the numbers where I can put A minus D equal to 3? Correspondingly, I have to find for 84 also. You see how 84 is coming? 10 times B minus C, right? So from here I can say this has to be, if this is 333, so first of all, what is the value of A and 3? Let's see, if I'm taking A is 3, B 0. So from here I get 333. So rest number has to come from here. If I'm taking 3 minus 0, then this will give 333. So 384 minus 333, what will I get? 51. So 51 should come from here. So how will 51 will come from here? 10 times B minus C, 51. It means this is not possible because left hand side is multiple of 10, right hand side is 51. So it means this choice is wrong. So next what will I do? Next step will go, right? So likewise, you have to solve this problem, because in when only two digits are given, then the problem is very simple. There we are dealing with only two variables. When more digits are given, we are dealing with a more number of variables, right? So here you have to consider the various cases. So yes, 300 10 into b 10 b minus c. Yeah, then what will you take c? You are telling this, okay, 10 b minus c, yeah, this is 51, so you can say 50 plus 1. Then the problem will be with c. C cannot be negative, right? If you are taking b as a 5, then 10b is 50, right? Then 50 minus 1, c cannot be negative because a b c d are the digits, right? So it means c cannot be negative. It means you cannot take like this. Is it clear? So our final answer I'll tell, there will be 24 such numbers. You try to find. What you do correspondingly, you have to take the various cases. You know that a minus b has to be less than equal to 3 only, because once it goes to 4, then what happens? 444. So 444 is not possible. It means that what will happen now? Now you have that is a minus d is less than or equal to 3 only. Clear? Is it clear, online students? Is it clear?
Sir.
Okay. And let's say in the end, I'll ask simple question. Let's say some tricks we have so that you can use. Let's say you have solved some simple square root problem, right? 25. What is the square? 5. But let's say we have one square embedded within another square. Let's say like this. Have you come across such problems again ever? So how do we solve such problems quickly? X also. But here you see, if we ask about number theory, what is our answer? Natural number. So whenever such problem are given, first of all, whatever the number is given, you have to factorize that. So you have to factor such that the difference between two factor is 1. So what is the difference? 2 and 3. So now next step, what you do? If plus sign is given, then greatest factor will be my answer. If minus sign is given, then smaller. It means if I ask you, let's say 72 is given, 72, 72, 72, 72. So if I ask you, they in up to infinite, then what is the difference? 9 into 8, right? It means you have to break this 72 into two such number such that their product is 72 and the difference between these two is 1. So 9 into 8 is 72. 73, then we have to proceed with that method only. But if this number theory they are asking, so they will definitely give such a number in which the difference between number is 1. So it means 9 into 8, 72. What is the difference? 1. So what will come here? 8 will come here. Let's say you have something like 110 minus 110 minus 110. Then what will happen? 10 and 11. Then what will the answer? 10 will the answer. Okay. Let's say you have such numbers like this. Now, if the numbers are multiplied, then what will happen? If numbers are multiplied, then what do you think? The square root of 10, then one more square root, then one more square root, one more infinite times is there. Let's say list is going root 10, then root 10, then root 10, root 10. What do you think? Here also infinite times, but I have told the trick. What is the trick? You factor the given number such that the product is given number and the difference would be 1. So that the if plus sign is given, then greater number will be our answer. If minus sign is given, then least number will be our answer. So here what happens? In this case, answer will be the same number. But now tell me what is the logic? What is the logic here? Why the same number is coming? Now tell me what is the logic here? Yes? Yeah, answer is 10, but how? Yeah. So here you see, actually, if you take that whole number as x, right? Or you can start with this also. Let's say x is 10, right? You can start with this also. Or you can say, like, if you take this as x, you see, what is happening is, you are having some numbers continuously repeating, right? and all are multiplied. Like if you take the whole number as x and you consider this as an ocean, out of ocean, and you consider this as a single drop, square root and 10 is a single drop. If I take the single drop out, then what will happen to the ocean? Nothing will change. It means that you can consider this as a whole is a ocean. Out of ocean, if I am taking single drop out, then ocean will remain the same. So what am I doing is this one single drop I am taking out. The rest of the numbers, can I write it as x? Same x, right? So this will be x. So if I square both sides, so I'll get 10x equal to x square. But from here I'll get two values of x equal to 0 and x equal to 10. But 0 cannot be my answer because this number is positive, right? So from here my answer will be 10. Clear? So it means that if you have some embedded square like this, plus sign is there, then you factor, greatest number will be answer. 72, if minus is there, then least number will be answer. If all are multiplied, then answer will be 10. Is it clear? Okay, one more problem. Let's say x plus y plus 1 over z. And let's say this is 10 by 3. And let's say x, y, and z are integer, natural number. What is the value of x, y, and z? Let's say x plus y plus 1 over z equal to 10 over 3. Okay, and here it is given that x, y, and z are natural numbers. What is the value of x, y, and z? 3. Then z equal to 3. Only one solution is possible. Actually, I want to know the value of like how many triplets are there. Like one, like total combinations. Balarakshan, are you getting? Nitya, Shomitra, Arundhati.
Yes, sir.
Okay, try to solve this problem. Then one more problem. This one you try. Then ye dot me. This is also like crypt arithmetic problem. T is given. Then they are asking, yeah, this one. I'm telling x. I am telling x, y, and z are natural numbers such that their sum is 10 by 3. Find the value of x, y, and z. And here also try this problem. Ye multiplied by me is equal to t. Crypt arithmetic problem. But here you have to find the sum of em plus t plus y. Here instead of addition they are giving multiplication. How can you solve? This one is fairly simple. You see what will you do? You know 10 by 3, how can you break? 3 plus 1 by 3. Definitely only one option is there, right? 3 plus 1 by 3. So now you see z has to be 3. No option is left. Then here you have some options. That's 0 can't take natural number. What I said, natural numbers, right? So here you see, so one condition is this one and one condition is this one. So there are only two triplets. Clear? Okay. One more question. X plus y equal to, let's say 100. And let's say x and y are natural numbers. How many possible numbers are there? Simple question. X and y equal to 100. X and y both are natural numbers. Both can be same also, no issue. How? 198. Okay, Balarakshan, we'll send this number theory, I mean assignment in the group. So then we'll discuss the assignment. So all of you try to complete the assignment, okay? Nitya Shri,
Okay, sir.
okay. Yes, 198. How? 198 or 190? You see, like you forget about 50. First of all, let don't take 50 case. So from here you will take 1 to 49 and 51 to 99. So how many numbers are there? This one 49 numbers and this one 49 number. So 49 plus 49, 49 plus 49, 98. Okay. If x is having 98 numbers, then correspondingly y will also have 98. If x is 1, then this will be 99. But you see in between one number will be coming. That is x equal to y equal to 50. So 98 plus 98 plus 1. So what is the answer? No, I told na x and y can be same, not different. If you consider different, then one you have to remove it. If you consider the same, then one also you have to consider. Okay, then I'll give you the assignment, and that's all.